The future is artificially intelligent, and here are some of the futuristic inventions that will blow your mind and change how the world operates. Let's start with the living coffin. Regular wooden coffins aren't biodegradable, making them harmful to the environment. But the living coffin is made out of mushroom mycelium, which neutralizes toxins and provides fresh food and is biodegradable. When people are buried inside the living coffin, they are able to become one with nature again and even grow into trees, which can then be reused to make books or even grow food. It takes years for humans to compost inside wooden coffins, but the living coffin speeds up that process and composts the bodies within a month to 6 months, so humans can become useful to the environment in their death. Spooky inventions aren't the only thing we have because we're going to analyze GAVE flying pod. Have you ever wondered what it's like to fly your car when you get tired of being at the steering wheel? The GAVE flying pod is the perfect electric vehicle for you because it also doubles as a flying pod. It was created by China's Guangzhou Automotive Group and is popularly called the GACS's on-the-go vertical flight electrical vehicle, or GAVE. When you get tired of driving, you can activate the flying pod, which detaches from the electric vehicle and works in auto mode. You don't have to worry about steering it in the right direction because it works with your GPS and flies without help. What if you get tired of the flying pod? Then you safely dock it on top of the four-wheel landing pad and go back to the steering wheel. It has only one seat, so it gives you a personal experience. The flying pod also charges itself mid-air, so you don't have to think about the battery. It's an amazing invention, and even if it's not available to customers right now, we now know the future of cars. Apart from flying cars, what's more futuristic if not augmented reality? The Dream Glass Lead are AR glasses that works in 2D, 3D, and 4K mode. It's designed to change how we work and have fun because you can cast any screen like your phone or PC to these glasses and enjoy the AR experience. As 5G is becoming globally accepted, the Dream Glass Lead is the new digital spatial platform you didn't know you needed. When you wear it, you view everything in 200 inches, no matter how small the screen you cast is. The video quality is also panoramic, just like a cinema. And you can even make everything appear in 360 degrees, which means the image can surround you. It gives a submergent AR viewing experience. Nothing like you've ever seen before. If you enjoy learning about futuristic inventions, you should subscribe to our channel. The next invention in this video is the humanoid robot. Figure 01, produced by the Figure Company. This humanoid robot looks and operates like a human, using artificial intelligence and machine learning to operate. It has no remote control and doesn't require any assistance to function because it will be built to learn things independently and function without external force. Figure 01 is designed to address the labor shortages and protect humans from dangerous jobs. It has a 5-hour runtime and moves at an impressive speed to complete tasks. Humanoid robots aren't the only cool things we'll be seeing in the future, as there are also robotic dogs waiting patiently for us to explore. The XGO2 Pi robotic dog is a desktop-sized robot that can move unaided for up to 12 degrees, with a gripper powered by Raspberry CM4, which makes it suitable for AI edge computing applications. But moving away from the semantics, this robotic dog can recognize emotions, faces, and even facial expressions. It also recognizes gestures, voices, and movements, making it the perfect robotic dog for robot lovers and programming enthusiasts. The XGO2 robotic dog also has a teaching mode, which is similar to how normal dogs are trained. When you input a set of functions or code, the robot stores the information and is able to replicate it when you need it. Although it looks unstable, it can maintain its posture even on a moving surface. The robotic dog comes fully assembled to use and ready to get at the click of a button, and with its mobile app, making it functional for newbies to robotics. Still on the topic of robots, let's look at Dubai Healthcare City, an island for only medical purposes. It's proposed to use underwater transportation as its major form of movement to get patients to their destination. Designed like a 5-star destination, it's supposed to change how people view illness, as it doesn't look like a place that carries a grim energy. It would include the patient suite and educational facility to train doctors on how they can integrate AI and machine learning into the healthcare industry. The next invention in this video is the GAC Sleek Autonomous Electric Camper Van. More people are becoming more interested in the nomadic van life, where they just pack up all their things and explore the world in a van. But that kind of lifestyle is not sustainable with a regular van, which is why GAC has developed a van made specifically for camping. The sleek autonomous electric camper van looks like a car that zoomed out of a sci-fi movie. It's designed to function in any terrain, whether it's sandy or snowy. The van would withstand the temperatures and move seamlessly. The tires of this van have retractable flaps, which makes it move freely in any terrain. It's covered in hundreds of LED lights to help drivers navigate easily in the dark. The van's autonomous mode works with the help of 4 LiDAR sensors. These sensors protrude from the roof of the car when users activate the autonomous mode, and they work with the movement of the stars. It is a fully electric vehicle that works with next-gen solid batteries, which are sustainable and environmentally friendly. The van has 2 seats in front, one for the driver and another for the passenger, while the back is open for luggage storage. It also has compartments all around for people to hang their phones, table trays, and even hammock. The most interesting component of this vehicle is the modular part at the front that can heat water and even generate solar-powered electricity. As the future advances more into tech, more people would embrace the van life, and this vehicle is going to be the perfect fit. One of the most futuristic inventions to look forward to is the underwater cabling. Decades from now, countries would no longer need fossil fuels to generate electricity for their citizens, because underwater cabling would have been perfected. This energy source would have its base in the deserts of Saudi Arabia, where solar energy would be generated and transferred to countries that need it. Underwater cabling is an expensive energy source, costing around $30,000 to $50,000 per kilometer. But it's a great price to pay for the safety of the planet. Countries like Israel have already started making plans to adopt this energy source. They are making plans to connect 150 kilometers of underwater cables to Europe and countries along the Gulf region. In the future, also, robotics would be at the forefront, and Amazon hasn't taken a step back ever since this discovery. Presenting the Amazon Astro, a robot that, although people argue doesn't have a use case, can change the caregiving industry. It's a smart robot that functions as a security camera, toy, and errand robot. Even though it's not yet available commercially, and you can only make a special order, the Amazon Astro has some interesting features. For one, you can view what's happening in real time at its location. You can also tell it what to do, like grabbing an item from the counter or out of the fridge, with its most useful feature being that it can move to its charging station unaided. It can be useful for physically challenged people who need help getting things done around the house. Scientists at Interstellar Lab have been working hard to find a way for humans to survive outside of Earth, and they developed the biopods as part of their effort in the research. Biopods are self-sustainable, environmentally controlled, closed-loop creations that can create the ideal environment for plants to grow. The aim of these pods is to create regenerative habitats here on Earth and other planets. Our ability as humans to maintain the only livable planet in the solar system is becoming harder with our ever-increasing needs. But biopods aim to create closed-loop systems that can grow food, recycle wastewater, and even regenerate things. The sustainable regenerative system in these biopods is supposed to make Earth better and prepare humans for life on other planets. The most interesting thing about the biopod is the modular design, which means it can work as a standalone pod or as an interconnected community. If it is connected to be a community, there would be an individual pod to house plants, another for people, and the last for transportation via tubes. With climate change causing water pollution and even a reduction in food availability, biopods are supposed to make life on Earth a little bit more bearable. And if Earth becomes hard to live on, we'll be able to adjust to life on other planets. That's all for this video. Which of these inventions do you think is the most sustainable and useful to humanity? Which do you look forward to trying out in the future? Let us know in the comments section. To know more about the future of tech, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.